Powerbomb Podcast, and let's talk about Monday Night Raw and what came out of it and where I think things might be going from there. First off, has anybody seen how jacked CM Punk is right now? I don't know what storyline he's coming back for. I don't know what he's bulking up for, but the dude is jacked, and he's not like the old CM Punk. This dude's got some muscle now. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but he's big. Jacob acknowledged Roman Reigns. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, if this is how the Solo thing happened, with Solo eventually, thinking he could run the family, even though that's not really working, and he's on SmackDown, which is a terrible show. Jacob Fatu is going to be... Well, Roman Reigns can unleash Jacob Fatu whenever he wants. Most likely, probably, Jacob and Jimmy Uso will get the tag titles, I would think. I know Roman had a moment where he said, hey, Jay, you're in this tournament. Why don't you go get that championship off of Cody Rhodes? I don't want Jay Uso getting that title off Cody Rhodes. I don't want to see Jay Uso with a title. We all saw it. We yeeted. It's over. I don't need another championship run from Jay Uso. I don't think he's that good. He's entertaining, but in the ring, he's sloppy as hell, and I really don't want to see him as another champion if I can help it. Sol Ruca had her promo as the new IC champ. She felt her way around the crowd. It worked out. I'm very interested to see where Sol Ruca goes after this. I don't know who her next storyline's gonna be against, but I'm looking forward to it. I think Sol Ruca is gonna do a good job as Intercontinental Champion, and yeah, congratulations, Sol Ruca. I was kind of shocked that she defeated Becky Lynch at Clash in Italy, but they won it. They took the shot. Sol Ruca's over as hell. Put the title on her. I don't like the King of the Ring setup, and I don't like the Queen of the Ring setup. I don't like anything about this. When I was a kid, you had tournament-style matches, and in those matches, it was one-on-one. It wasn't a fatal four-way. And I think they just do the fatal four-ways just to get as much useless talent on the damn TV just so they get their shine. But sometimes you just can't get your shine that way. Now, you want to get them their shine? If you do individual matches and you carry this through a couple Monday Night Raws and a couple of SmackDowns, the fans will get behind it. They'll pick somebody they want to win, and they'll cheer for them till the end. And if that person loses, they get more attached to the person. But this fatal four-way thing, I don't like it. This is not the traditional Queen and King of the Ring tournament style. I'm sorry, it's not. But so far, the two winners that have moved on were Obafemi, which absolutely, Obafemi just went toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar in what was an absolute crazy two Clash of Titans battle. So Obafemi winning against Penta, and it doesn't even matter who the hell were the rest of the people that were in that. But yeah, Obafemi goes over. He pins Solo Sikoa because Penta wasn't going to take that pin. You weren't going to have Javon Evans take that pin. It had to be Oba. Oba had to pin Solo, and that's what happened. And then you have Io Sky advancing, and this is where I'm a little upset with Io Sky advancing. There is a storyline that's brewing right now between Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, and I don't like how Liv Morgan is playing the little buddy role with Roxanne. Like, oh, Roxy, I'm so glad, oh, you lost, but you know what, this is good. This is good because me and Dominic are going to win this. Completely overstepping Raquel Rodriguez, and Raquel Rodriguez should not win anything of any kind. I don't think she's very good in the ring. Actually, she's actually pretty damn good in the ring. She's terrible on the mic, though, and that's the problem. So we're definitely setting up for Roxanne and Liv down the road. And why you moved Finn Balor to SmackDown is beyond me, because I was hoping for Roxanne and Finn Balor to team up, because Finn Balor was the one that brought Roxanne to the Judgment Day in the first place. And now that he's out, you would think he would try to recruit Roxanne. But he's on SmackDown. And I'm wondering if the Judgment Day had something to do with that. If they're going to go in this direction down the road. But Roxanne, so here's what I would do right now, because you can fix this. Do we really want to see Io Sky versus Liv Morgan? No. I think Roxanne should take out one of the participants in the next Raw Queen of the Ring match. They should do that whole segment that they normally do, rinse, repeat, where they're about to start the match and then they're like, oh, something happened in the back room. What happened? Oh my God, let's go back to there. It seems like somebody attacked blah blah. Oh, wait a minute, what's Roxy doing? Okay, Roxy, get out there. You get out there. It's your spot now. And I think we can find a way to get Roxanne back to facing Liv at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. Because I think Roxanne could use this Queen of the Ring win. I think she could use this tournament win. I think this would do great for her character, and I think you could really start to break her apart from the Judgment Day by facing Liv Morgan at SummerSlam for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. That's what I would do. They're probably not going to do that, but that's what I would do. Now, the main event. Solid match between Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins, but the way they've gone about this has been just baffling. First of all, I'm not a Seth Rollins fan, but the storyline is right there. And if you think the storyline is just, oh, Seth Rollins is going to win the King of the Ring and he's going to go face Roman Reigns for the championship at SummerSlam, that's not enough for me. That's not enough for me. Seth Rollins should be more insufferable now than he's ever been, because he never lost the World Heavyweight Championship. The two people he hates the most in the world, CM Punk and Roman Reigns, have held his championship. And Seth Rollins has not said boo about it. Sure, there's been some backroom little segments where he looks at Roman and he's like, that's mine, right? That's mine, right? But the fact that he's not grabbing a mic and cutting a scathing promo saying, I don't know why everybody's so excited about the new champion, because that's my belt. I never lost it. I got hurt because I'm a little bitch. But I got hurt, and that's my championship. Like, he never gets... the storyline with him and Braun Breaker is the fact that Braun Breaker doesn't want to play with him anymore. That's the whole storyline, is Braun Breaker doesn't want to play with Seth Rollins anymore, and Seth Rollins is mad that Braun Breaker doesn't want to play with him anymore. Has nothing to do with the fact that the Vision, cost him a chance to go after that championship, or the fact that the Vision has gotten in his way so much that he has to go out of his way to go after the Vision when he should be focusing on getting his World Heavyweight Championship back. It's all been because Braun Breaker hurt my feelings and kicked me out of the Vision. That's what this storyline has been, and it's been terrible. It's been absolutely terrible. And I want to say something right now. LA Knight should not win anything going forward. I think the LA Knight experiment is over. I think the fans just like to go, yeah, and that's it. He's had too many opportunities in the ring to make some type of a name for himself, show that he's good in the ring, and he's fumbled twice. Probably more than twice. I mean, the trip at fucking Elimination Chamber, the countless botches on Monday Night Raw. They cannot trust LA Knight. So to think that LA Knight could win Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble or any of these is just ridiculous. LA Knight is not reliable. He's just not. And obviously Triple H sees the same thing, hence why he's not a champion. If Triple H saw something, he would have won championship by now or Money in the Bank. But he hasn't. So why are we going to get invested in him? I don't know. I just wish that the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournament would go back to the way it was. Singular matches where the fans can get invested on who they want to win, not have to worry about a fatal 4-way or some stupid shit like that, and they just got to see some good damn one-on-one wrestling. And we don't get that anymore. I saw something today that was very interesting. Has TKO... Actually, it was Mick Foley that said this, and it's very smart by Mick Foley if you think about it. He said because of the whole corporate structure of WWE right now, it's lost its magic. And he's right, it has lost its magic. With the unreal stories showing the wrestlers, getting ready for WrestleMania, what they're going through, how the matches are going to be done, the storylines that are going to get unveiled, all that. It has lost its magic. And seeing all those ads in the damn ring definitely takes away your focus. Seeing DraftKings and freaking Prime bottles and Slim Jim ads on tables, that's the most tackiest shit I have ever seen. And it's annoying. It's a joke now. It's like, oh, here comes the Slim Jim table. Like, the WWE has lost what was once made it special. And that's why fans are going over to AEW. And speaking of AEW, they had a show this week as well. Dynamite. I didn't watch all of it because I was more focused on the Knicks game. But some things that came out of it. I don't understand this Will Ospreay Death Riders friendship. The team that took you out in the first place and is now helping you, I don't get it. Maybe there'll be a big blow-off somewhere and it'll come full circle, but right now, I don't get it. Mercedes Moné was the mystery opponent for the Owen. And I believe she is the hands-down favorite to win this. It makes the most sense. You have Mercedes Moné versus Tekla at All In. It makes the most sense. You cannot put it on Alex Windsor. You cannot do that. You cannot have Will Ospreay win the men's and then Alex Windsor win the women's. I feel you have too big of a star with Mercedes Moné to not have her be the hands-down, absolute babyface going for that championship at All In. You brought her into this company for a reason. You paid her the bag for a reason. And how she has not been AEW champion yet has baffled me. I thought for sure she would win it All In against Toni Storm. I wasn't sure about that one because Toni Storm is damn over with the fans. But I definitely saw her winning the championship at some point. It just never happened. They gave her every other title, but not that one. And another crime against humanity that AEW has done. Why is Bobby Lashley not AEW World Champion? You brought Bobby Lashley in to AEW. You brought Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin into AEW. You set up the Hurt Syndicate. Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin become the tag team champions. How the hell is Bobby Lashley not world champion? And you had a chance there with MJF. You had a moment there where Bobby Lashley could have took the title off MJF, but you chose to not go down that road. Why is Bobby Lashley not an AEW champion? He's got the look. He's got the ring ability. He may not be the greatest on the mic, but I'm pretty sure if he's pushed, he can definitely bring something out. Bobby Lashley should be facing MJF for the World Championship at some point, and Bobby Lashley should win. Bobby Lashley should have been the one to take the title off of Jon Moxley at All In, not Hangman Adam Page, who's doing nothing at this moment. Sometimes Tony Khan just makes some things more hard than they need to be. Like, for example, what are we doing with Brian Cage? Like, what is Brian Cage doing? He's just a big dude that loses all the time. You look at him and you're like, holy shit, this guy's massive. He's going to win. Nope. He's not going to win. And another character that's making me freaking go round and round here. Leo Rush in this weird Jordan Peele character he's got going on. He had a match with Mark Briscoe. What are we doing with him? Like, the whole, like, black stuff in his teeth and everything. He's doing these weird things. He's going, like that. What is Leo Rush? I don't know. Leave it in the comments. Do you know what the hell Leo Rush is? Because I sure as hell don't. He's just useless. And he's not even entertaining. I don't know. Well, everyone, this was the Powerbomb. Enjoy the rest of your night.